Sonic. If you don't know who Sonic is, then where have you been living your entire life? Sonic is a character created by Sega in 1991 where you play as this blue hedgehog who runs around really fast. The first Sonic game that ever came out was called Sonic the Hedgehog. It's where you played as this blue hedgehog who ran around in this 2D area and you had to stop this evil scientist from capturing all these force critters. And this game blew up. Like it blew up. Everybody loved this game. But the reason why Sega made it in the first place was because they wanted to create this rivalry between Sega and Nintendo. So whenever Nintendo would make a Mario game, Sega had to make a Sonic game to compete with it. And this rivalry was fun. It was entertaining to watch, and it was also fun to play the games. And it was fun to hang out with your friends and ask them what side were they on. Are you Team Mario or Team Sonic? I'm Team Zelda. Go away. And then in the middle of 1996, when Nintendo were doing a shit ton of drugs, they decided to get Mario and make him 3D, thus creating Super Mario 64, and whoa. This game was amazing. It changed everything about gaming, because it made 2D games into 3D games, and it could even make 3D games be their own standalone game. Every single game company saw what Nintendo was doing, and they were like, hey, maybe we should do the same. So then every single game company, basically in the entire world, had their own 3D game. Remember when I said that Sega would make games to compete with Mario games, so that way they could fight each other? Well, when Nintendo made 3D Mario, Sega decided to make 3D Sonic. And then everything just went black. And when the lights went back on, we saw 3D Sonic. God, what the hell is that? Now, I'm not here to talk about the history of 3D Sonic. No. I'm here to talk about why 3D Sonic fucking sucks. I'm gonna make this video into sections on why I don't like it and the reasons, because I feel like if I just mash the reasons together, then it's gonna look complicating and will make a great video and people won't know, like, basically what I'm saying. So let's start at the very beginning. Here, I'm going to talk about the core of Sonic. I'm going to talk about the elements of Sonic. I'm going to talk about what is Sonic. And it's pretty easy to wrap your head around, because I basically already explained it a couple of minutes ago. But in case you weren't listening, let me give you the rundown. Sonic is a blue hedgehog who runs around in, like, different areas trying to kill, or I guess stop, or well, he kind of does kill, this evil scientist who's trying to turn animals into robots. And, you know, it's pretty easy to wrap your head around, you know? And in the game, you can find hidden gems and secrets, yet these hidden gems are optional. Like, you don't need them to complete the game. You can have them to 100% them, but you don't need them. And for the secrets, they're just shortcuts, you know? Yet, it's still, like, these two elements still make Sonic a Sonic game. So let's see how they fuck that up. 3D Sonic completely fucks the elements of the 2D Sonic games, or basically the normal Sonic games, because, like, the gems, they're not optional anymore. You have to collect the gems. There's no more secrets, like, there's no more shortcuts in any of the games, and they introduced these bunch of characters when normally, in the original game, there were only, like, 3 characters, where you played as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, but now, there's so many shit ton of characters. Now, I know what you're thinking. Marsh, isn't the 2D Sonic and 3D Sonic completely different? Like, didn't Sega create a game basically saying that they're from different dimensions? And to that I say, why the fuck would you name it Sonic then? Like, how could you call a game Sonic if it has nothing to do with the original format of Sonic? And I find it so fucking hilarious that Sega even did this, cause they know that their games are shit, but they're trying to make it so that they have nothing to do with the original 2D games, so that way fans don't get mad, but they only just make them more mad, cause they don't even explain the dimensions, and also, why would they be from different dimensions if they're both called Sonic? And now I know what you're saying again, but Marsh, the games, they kind of relate to each other. Like, sure, yeah, they're 3D, and sure, some elements are missing, but it's still a Sonic game, right? And to that I say, have you ever played Sonic Boom? And now we move on to the next problem with 3D Sonic games. The thing with 3D Sonic games is that they're not fun and they're incredibly glitchy. So now I'm going to talk about all the games and all their problems. Now, all the 3D Sonic games are weird. Like, the idea and the premise of the games are just all weird. Like, what if Sonic was a knight? What if Sonic collected rings? What if Sonic fucking kissed a girl with red shiny hair? So, let's get started. First, there was Sonic 3D Blast, and I mean, if there's any way to start a game series, this has got to be the worst way to do it. Sure, it did somewhat stick to the Sonic elements, but it did it in the worst way possible. Next, there's Sonic Adventure, which is just incredibly tedious. Then there's Sonic Adventure 2, which, I mean, yeah, I'll give the game credit. Yeah, it is one of the best 3D Sonic games, but the plot is just everywhere. Like, it's very difficult to follow. Then there's Sonic Heroes, and if you've never played Sonic Heroes, then you don't know what bad control is, because that game has complete shitty controls. Sonic 06. I mean, come on. Really? Next is Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic Unleashed, and Sonic and the Black Knight. And I think the only answer I have for this is... why? I mean, come on. The premise of these games are just weird, and also they have nothing to do with Sonic, so... Then there's Sonic Colors, and I will admit, this is probably one of the only Sonic 3D games I've played, and I have enjoyed it. Like, it is fun. But when you play it again, it just doesn't feel right. Like, it tried to combine 3D Sonic and 2D Sonic, and it mostly worked with 2D Sonic, but I mean, it just doesn't feel right. You know, there's just something off about it. Then there's Sonic Forces, and they fucking kill off Sonic in the first second of the game. So how can you call the game Sonic if you don't even include Sonic? Like, you don't even play as Sonic for most of the game. So why call it Sonic? You know? And finally, we have Sonic Boom. I could probably make an entire video on why I dislike Sonic Boom, but I'm just gonna put it here and just make a summary of it, but I will go on a bit of a rant. First, they completely changed all the characters. They got away some of the old characters that we loved, like Shadow and Silver. Yeah, they're just fucked off. And even the characters that we have now, the four original, they completely changed them. Like Sonic, he used to be cocky, like he was badass, he was cool, but he was nice in a way. I don't fucking know how to explain. But now they just made him a fucking dick. And for Amy, she was like clingy, she was an idiot, she was just annoying. Yet now they just made her fucking bland. They made her fucking like neutral. And for Tails, like he was the sidekick. Like he would create inventions and stuff like that. But now they just make him annoying. And for Knuckles, he used to be a badass, but now they just made him a fucking idiot for no reason. And I'm like, why would they do this? What the hell am I doing? I'm talking about a series of games I haven't even played yet, and games that people love to death. And Sega, they're making a new 3D Sonic game anyway, so it's not like my opinion even matters. I just hope that Sega actually puts in the work in this new 3D game. You know, like, and I hope it's the last 3D Sonic game. But I hope it's good, you know? Like, fucking all great stories end with a bang. So, let's hope that they end with a fucking bang. And I hope the end comes soon. Anyways, that's all my ranting done now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you didn't, well then, that's cool, I guess. But if you did enjoy this video, well then, you know, fucking like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Well, goodbye.